Hey guys, Ashlane here, episode 91, GoWiPe 3-star attacks using 4 golems. So yesterday I brought you the video showing the 4 golem attack, and today I decided to try it out on my own. So I had the 4 golems, 3 pekkas, 8 wizards. I'm bringing wallbreakers 6 instead of the second jump spell in favor of the second freeze spell. You'll see why I find this way more effective than the actual 2 jump spells. I know the benefit of having the 2 jump spells is to funnel in, but I just prefer the freeze spell. So to each his own. So as you can see here, I'm dropping my 4 golems rather clumped up. That's the difference between my old GoWiPe strategy and this one. Before I had a nice spread going, now it's a kind of a clumped up style. Now I drop that first freeze spell right on that multi as soon as the troops get into range. Not just any troops, as soon as those wizards get into range. Now, as you can see here, the critical, not a failure per se, I mean you can recover from it, but one critical mistake I guess people make is, or not even a mistake people make, but you can tell, in other words, you can tell when a raid is going wrong when you have to freeze the same inferno twice. I've had to do it before, you've had to do it before, we've all had to do it before, but you always want to make sure you use that freeze quick enough where you can protect your troops, but late enough where you have time to kill it and save the other freeze for the next inferno. So, as you can see, this raid is going pretty well. It's definitely not a pushover base. The heroes weren't upgraded that much, and not all the defensive units are max, as you can see, but the design itself is, you can get the pretty good idea as to how to tackle a base like this. This design is pretty popular up in Champions League. So as you can see, I have 1 wizard, 1 archer, 1 pekka, and my heroes left, and right now it's just going to be a race against time. Maybe not time, maybe just a race, because my heroes both have low life, as well as that pekka. There's a lot of units left to kill, and only 35 seconds on the clock. Can I do it? Yes, I can, because I saved my hero abilities. Now, the nice thing about this clumping golem strategy here is if you have those 4 golems, rarely are your heroes going to be hit too hard in the center there, so you can actually save their abilities more often than not. I've used this the 4 golem strategy now for 9 attacks today. I've been just taking advantage of the Supercell 1 gem boost. So out of the 9 attacks, I've never had to use my hero abilities in the middle. Maybe not never. Maybe I have once or twice on the king. But I've always been able to save my queen. So this is my second 3-star attack here. Once again, not a pushover base by any means. The walls are under upgraded as well as the heroes. But as far as the setup, just as I said in the previous video, things are looking pretty formidable. Now, this one is a little bit different here. I have the 4 golems going in from the northeast again. I'm going to sneak those wall breakers in. I don't need them to crack over that, open that second barrier of walls, because I want to drop that jump spell right on the corner there, so my pekkas and golems can get that inferno tower and get into the center unit to get access to the center of the base there near the town hall. So all my troops come. Now, if you notice, 20% or so into the battle, I have about 3 or 4 of my spells already dropped. I have the 5th spell drop right there, so 30%, and I have all my spells used, but I still am, like I said, sitting on both hero abilities. So that is key to this fight. Now, that single target Inferno Tower is going to kind of cramp up my style in the north there, but I have my huge main force of my army, the big muscle of my army, making their way around the base from the south. I have both heroes. I have 2 golems, I believe, still up, and I have a few archers, witches, and 3 pekkas. All 3 of my pekkas still alive. Now, I'm not sure if you saw my previous video yesterday, but if you haven't, you always take 2-2-3 with this strategy in the clan castle. At least I found the most success with that. So that's 2 witches, 2 wizards, and 3 of either barbarians or archers. So my queen is going to kind of get close to that single target inferno there. So I'm kind of scared for her, but it is locked onto that golem, and luckily it relocks onto that golemite, and then my archer is going to sneak by, get even closer than my queen. So the single target is going to actually target my archers rather than my queen. Sorry, a little Wi-Fi issue right now in my replay, but I should be able to continue. So my queen is finally going to lock on to that single target inferno, and she's going to take it down. And so right now things are looking pretty close. I have one P.E.K.K.A. with barely any health left, maybe about 25% health. I have a couple Golemites that aren't going to do any good besides maybe distracting a couple defensive units. And I have my Archer Queen with about 50% life left. She's going to take down a couple of these collector units, which is nice because they have a lot of hit points. She's also going to take down that mortar. But that archer tower is going to lock onto her, so my P.E.K.K.A. is going to make his way around. My P.E.K.K.A. is actually going to end up doing the job. It's going to be another 3-star victory with this formation. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this GoWiPe formation. I know not all of you have max heroes like I do, but it's certainly, you might not be able to 3-star, but you should certainly be able to 2-star almost any base using this strategy. Like I said in yesterday's video, the clan we fought didn't have max heroes. They didn't have max, they're even close to max heroes, and they were able to 2-star all our bases. So guys, take care, subscribe for more daily content coming soon.